Falkenhausen hasn't been recalled. And I would like to get some of these buffs if I can. Oh yeah, extra planning skill for all of my generals. I would definitely like to have these. Okay, let's get this mission to Germany going. So, opinion of Communist China needs to be at least 75. Improve relations. And in the meantime, we can do the mission to the Soviets. The Soviet Union has expressed an interest in China, mainly to create a counterweight to Japanese expansionism. We should send a mission to Moscow to see if our goals align. Pretty sure they do. I just have a hunch. Well, so far, Japan is having an absolutely torrid time of it. But Beijing still hasn't even fallen. There's the civilian train, so now I can commandeer these civilian trains. The merchant rail companies hold sway over our infrastructure. With war looming, we are well within our rights to commandeer equipment for state use. Do it. Don't do that. Nationalist victory. Recent weeks have seen tensions rise within the various factions amongst the victorious nationalists. But now, with the banishment of the recalcitrant leaders and the forceful unification of political parties, Francisco Franco appears to have been able to mend these divides and thereby unify the remaining factions to his cause. I'm not going to bother with those. I will, however, bother with that. March 38. You can't do both. Yes, I can. I can't do closer ties. I can't get these. But I can get these. They're not either ors. Not like these two. Or these two. And there we go. Mission to the Soviet Union is done. So now let's go ahead and do mission to Germany. The pariahs of Europe have made great strides in reforming their country and returning to their former glory. We can learn much from them. Hey, Soviets, thank you for the guns. That's going to be super helpful. And now I'm at 100% supply. Much better. So not these guys. Alright, 4 divisions there is too much. Let's do just 2. Because remember, my divisions are actually pretty chunky. They're chunky boys. So he's cancelled the Lend-Lease, but that's because we're now positive. And now that we are positive, we can start sinking political power into these infiltrations. So infiltrate Shandong. Daily political power goes down, we lose some guns. Uprising will have the following effects. Infrastructure and military factories will be sabotaged. Gained enough experience yet. Still waiting for you to become an infantry specialist. Do we have anyone else that we can bring in, that we want to bring in? Yang Ying, maybe? Yeah, let's bring you in. We can't do any of the industrial concerns because we haven't made friends with the others yet. Service by requirement? Really? That's silly. No, we don't want to lose the production. Let's get too extensive. Mission to Germany done. So now we can do the Falkenhausen citizenship Chinese General Staff, and then Wargaming Division. I want to try to get these done before Germany goes to war. The German advisors have rendered stellar service in rebuilding and modernizing our military. We should ensure that they stay here, no matter how the political situation may change. Then after that, we'll start working on the Soviets. Right, we also have the spirits that we can change. And we probably should. So Queen of Battle is infantry leader, trait experience gain. I mean, I always like these, but our leader's already pretty high level, so I think maybe this one. No, not that one, that one. So we can get that infantry leader trait faster. I mean, this one we also kind of want early. No, let's do that. Entrenchment speed. Manpower. Ideological loyalty does seem to be the most in character with who we are. Static warfare. Entrenchment speed and max entrenchment. I think that may actually be even better. 10% more hit points. There's construction too. May 38. Is there anything else we desperately need? I mean, getting these extra guns just for the bonus upgrades. We're not going to probably make the guns. We're going to stick with the cheap ones just because they're cheap. But we'll get the Type 24s. Bulgaria approaches the German Reich. The Bulgarian government has signed a commercial agreement with several German companies in an attempt to strengthen ties with the German Reich while stimulating the injection of foreign capital into the country. This doesn't seem like it's going anywhere, and my units are on such low organisation, I don't think they're going to be able to contribute anything anyway. So let's just go ahead and move you away. And it does look like these guys are digging in quite a bit more, plus these guys are just so out of supply, I don't think they'll be able to push, even if they wanted to. I think I probably should start doing some of the infiltrations. I only do one at a time. Start them early, keep them going. Support weapons. Maybe I'll start researching artillery. Still not even a single naval invasion, I think. Probably because Beijing still hasn't fallen. Ah, and all the divisions are now done. You know what, let's build up a little bit of surplus, because we always need to have at least 500 guns in the bank in order to do these. So Falkenhausen has citizenship. And I need to improve relations with the Germans again. Ghibli! Thank you very much for the raid. How are you doing, Ghibli Jam? Let me guess, you were playing European Universalis. Add a guess. How's it going? Have you been playing Domination? How are you liking it? Right, what am I doing? I'm improving relations with the Germans. Again. Wait, their opinion of me is 100. Why can't I... Oh, that requires closer ties with Germany as well. Well, swibble. This is from either, so I'll get those regardless of which choice I make. One of the following, so this is going to be relations with France. I think I actually kind of prefer the relations with the French. Better mountaineers, more artillery. Every leader gets more defense. Gonna need to do that pretty quickly before the French are out. We can still get these, it's just going to block off these two basically. Joint tank development. So I do get the armor technology, armor research, maximum speed reliability versus armor hard attack. That gives me building slots and factories. I don't think I really care about the Soviet tank development. I'm way more in favour of these two. It's so good. Awesome. Glad to hear that. I really wish I had more time to try domination myself. I really, really do. But streaming time's limited these days. I don't get to do my 40 hours of games a week anymore. Anyway, it's looking like I need to improve relations with the French before they die. So, let's get that going. That's going to take us a while. Then... I should probably also do the same with the Americans. Because we're definitely not collaborating with the Japanese. We're at war with them. So let's go ahead and improve relations with you as well, just so we can get those both sorted. And then I guess closer relations with Germany. Our mission to Germany has opened up the possibility of even greater cooperation, including a loan to fund further industrial development. Yeah, civilian factory versus non-aggression. Soviets are going to be too busy with the Germans. Hopefully. And if not, by then, hopefully I control more of our land down here. So let's go ahead and continue the infiltrations. Ah, we could also do this. Yes. And then the other thing I want to do before we actually get a whole lot of leaders is I'm just going to start hiring leaders left, right and centre. So that they all have the buffs. Though before I do that, let's go and make sure that we have the spirit of the army sorted. Infantry experience from combat. Bayonets. Bayonets! Field Officer Division Penalty. What does that mean? Field Officer Division Penalty. Field officers lead a single division. When you promote them to general, the old division gets an experience penalty. The spirit removes that penalty. Oh, okay. Right, I could probably get better commanders by promoting people, so actually accomplished heritage might be a good one. Because we probably have some pretty experienced people. How do I access that again? That's in here. And then here. Aha! Yes, we do. Sweet. More ones. More ones. More ones. Really? None of these people? So all of these guys will gain infantry officer. Luo Ma, that was this guy. Start straight off as a level 2. Sweet! I haven't really had a chance to play with this before. I'm liking it. I absolutely love the fact that my entire staff, every single one of them, has infantry officer. Except for Mao. Mao doesn't know how to use infantry, but everybody else does. Oh, we have army offense, chief of army now. Who is also an infantry expert, by the way. Awesome. Should have done that a little bit earlier so I wasn't losing the command power, but this is fine. And now because I have the accomplished heritage, I don't suffer the penalties now either. We are earning quite a lot of command power because our war support's so high. Sweet! Still no naval invasions. This is... I've never seen Japan do this badly before. Ever. Keep those infiltrations going. How do I know what's been infiltrated? Except for they just disappear from my map. Guess I don't really. Losing that would be bad. Fourth Internationale. The number of communist delegates from around the world met in Paris today for the founding conference, laying the groundwork for what is to be known as the Fourth Internationale. And Sweden likes this. Interesting. That's a lot of guns. We should probably make some more divisions. Perfect. Hungary renounces the Treaty of Trianon. In a public declaration, Miklos Horthy has renounced the treaty imposed by the Allied powers after the Great War. Meddling in the world order. And that military factory is nearly finished. Let's build another 3. And there we go. Closer ties with Germany has been completed. I doubt that I'm ever going to need more people. Okay, we can reach out to France. We need to do that first. Even though the French have repeatedly humiliated us and forced new concessions on us, in the current situation, we may well end up needing their help. Hopefully this is not a bad decision. September 38. I'm sure France will be fine. It's a proud historical nation where bad things are definitely not about to happen. Everything is fine. And get another doctrine. Reinforce rate and max planning. Sounds good. Especially the reinforce rate. Top 24. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to say you are not out of date. have so many guns, I probably could actually upgrade to the Type 24. Yeah, they have a lot more soft attack. Double. So, we're doing it. We're doing it live! Actually, attacking. Not just kind of attacking, but seriously attacking. Lost military high command, we could get entrenchment, we could get recovery speed. I mean, all of these guys I'm going to have to eventually replace. I think at this point I probably want the war industrialist, as I am actually building military factories now. Okay, we reached out to France. Sorry, Britain. So we want to do... These are less vital, and in fact... just requires France to have not capitulated. We want to get down to here. This is the one that we really... Oh, we're going to need everything. The route through Hanoi and up north to our borders offers the highest possible amount of support from the outside world should a war break out with Japan. Yes, should it break out with Japan. In the highly unlikely instant that war breaks out with Japan. Let's get the coordination. Radar's too good not to get. Okay, so Shandong is... Ah, I see. So there are different levels of uprising. So I don't know what level 2 was. It doesn't say anything here about it being infiltrated. I am capturing artillery from the Japanese at the moment. I don't think I have enough of it to be able to equip my armies, but it is there. We are stealing it. Hey, air country. France has a long, distinguished military history. They can handle it, exactly. It'll be fine. I don't know what everyone's panicking about. Oh, you've very nearly got infantry leader. That's good. And once you have infantry leader, I think that means you'll be able to get the other promotion, the infantry leader specialist. Are you a specialist or are you the next one up? You're an expert, so you're a level 6 effectively. Or industrialist, thank you. Hanoi route, guaranteed. Construction battalions, max entrenchment +5. Yes, please. If there's one thing our country has in abundance, it is people. We can form special units that require little more than shovels to do essential military engineering work. And we get some more military factories, so, more guns? Yes, more guns. And I'll even buy them from France for being so nice. The steel, that is. Oh, another doctrine. Don't mind if I do. Aha! Infantry combat width. Don't mind if I do. So we are starting to get some shortages here. Because the new guns are so much more expensive to make. But we have got a whole bunch more factories on it, so that shortage shouldn't last very long. And there we go, it's a surplus. But I want to keep the surpluses up.